as you can see, we're here on the bank again, pond side. Pond because rivers are still flooded. Yeah. There goes the kingfisher. Yeah, so we'll see what we can get. And welcome back, by the way, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, stick with me. I'm just going to rig up and we'll get going. Right, so I'm using these little lead clips here. I've got a bit of PVA in that hole, and do a run ring, and that can, so once the PVA's melted, that lead can drop if I get snagged. And these are free running, so if the main line snaps, it's that's the lead away for safety. So I'll put the lead on first on the main line. This is just a rubber buffer bead, just to protect the knot. Then I've got one of these quick release swivel links, so that I can get the rig away quickly. Sorry, keep dropping everything. And for once it's not that cold this morning. So I use, rightly or wrongly, attach these with a 510 grinner knot. So, and I think there's a couple of ways of doing this, or I'm using my own version, whatever. So I go through the eye of the swivel, back through it with the main line, then back through it again to create a loop, pinch that, then throw the line, the tag end over the line, it creates another loop there, and then wrap it round 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah, and then pass the, I'm not the most dexterous, but pass the tag end back through the loop and the second loop that you create. I mean, I do wet the line, but I think with mono you need to, but this is braid. And then tighten down, cut off the tag end like so, dispose of that responsibly, and then for the end rig, what I've got here is 2 semi-barbed number 6 hooks with a flag on each. More for me, so I don't want, so I can see which is the barbed hook. They're fixed to the line with crimps at, what's that, 3 inches apart. And then what I've got there is with a piece of elastic, I've got a sliding stop knot there. Tend to work better when you've wet the line. And then what that's for is I can put an egg sinker or a couple of SSGs on there or something, and then if I'm popping the bait up, it can just set that depth. That's the only reason that's on there. And then through 18 inches of main line through to a swivel, which clearly attaches to the main line via the quick link, like so. Right, just to get the session started, I'm going to go with this half mackerel head section, as you can clearly see. Put in the barbed hook through the bony part of the mouth there, and the other one just in the flanks somewhere down there, and then that's good to go, that one. What I may do later on, sorry, probably off camera there, yeah, let me just show that again. There you go. So what I may do later on is pop that up, like I said, just wait, these are semi-frozen, so I can pop that up at different depths. I can just put a sinker on there and a pop-up ball on there, which I can show you later on. So yeah, let me get this cast out somewhere. Right, so we've got a massive overhanging tree there, so I'm hoping that'll do for a first spot for this mackerel head. So I'm just going to swing that in down there and hopefully entice a pike out. It's not particularly early this morning, but maybe he's ready for a later breakfast. There we go, that's not mega deep there, it's probably about 8 foot I would think. So yeah, set that up. Sorry, you can't see anything here. There you go. So it's bail arm open. Bait runner on as well, just a extra precaution. And it's in the drop back indicator. Make sure through the alarm, which I need to turn on, which is on. Not particularly loud, but I'll hear that. I think let's go up a little notch further. Yep, that'll do. Let's wait. We're in already. Yeah, here we go, fish on. That's been in that water 3 minutes. So at least we haven't blanked this time, for Christ's sake. Done a lot of blanking and all that. How lively you're going to be. Not ready yet. Come on, here we come, please. Ooh, strength lift. Come on. It's getting angry now. There we go. I'll have to net it. That's alright. Right, there it is in the net. Right, there we have it. Still pretty lively, this fish. I'm just going to be a little bit careful. Keep hold of her. Or him. Right, forceps. Now, what's that one out? Keep them forceps on there while I get to the other hook. Wow, that's deeper than I thought it was. Alright mate, yes, chill out. Chill out, do my best here to get you free. Just can't quite see that second one, there it is. There we go, that's the rig away safely. Let's take a look at this fish. That's saved the blank. Look at the state of that fin at the back. It's a little bit of a warrior, this one. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Not a big fish. I'm not going to weigh that. It's probably £4, maybe 5 at a push. Right, you haven't tuned into the wrong channel, or something's not gone wrong. I've actually brought my Wagler rod with me. You can see that Wagler. So I'm thinking it's a bit warmer today. Get some maggots, some little couple of white maggots there. See if I can get a live bait, and might just help things along a little bit. But I've never really done much Wagler fishing in here, in this pond, so I don't know really what I'm doing, I'll be honest, but it's worth a try. I can only fish with 2 rods, only licensed for 2 rods, so I've got 1 rod still with that same bait. I've got that half mackerel on, just moved it slightly around, a bit further around that tree, and then down here I do spot a Wagler fishing through, see if I can get a live bait on. I've got a float rod set up for the Pike already, which is here. That's ready and waiting. Float on there. I haven't put a rig on yet, so I've got this cigar float. Stop knot up the line. Well, stop bead, a couple of beads, buffer bead. You can see that. and again a quick link, and then I'll just put a rig on that I made at home, depending on what live bait, if we get a live bait. We can only try with that. I've just got some little bit of white maggots. I've not got loads, just don't want to overfeed. Just try and coax them out this tree, snag down here. Just get a few going in. Yeah, a bit different. Right, I'll show you around the peg and the swim. So there's the swim. I've got 2 rods out at the minute. Both rods are on mackerel head section, which you've already seen, which caught me that fish just under this tree here. So now I've moved it further out. I'm like halfway across the lake. It's really deep there, really deep. That's still not popped up, which I need to do. But the tail section on the left hand rod, I've put this maybe 4 or 5 rod lengths out just in open water, pop that up just to clear any silt. Yeah, so I've done my usual lazy trick. I've set the bivvy up, but I'm actually not sitting in it at the moment because it's a very nice morning, very pleasant. Yeah, so again, golden rule, the net is here, which I've seen in action, in use for once. And yeah, tools, waist sling and unhooking mat is also set up down there. It's been, I haven't filmed I've filmed every session, but I haven't uploaded them because I've blanked maybe, I think 3 sessions in a row. So this is a nice welcome to catch a fish right from the minute I got here. Let's get a brew on. Ooh, there's some meaty bits in there. A bit of chip bark. That'll do. Well, because something happening with one of the rods. There we go. We could be in again here. Yeah, there we go. Bite developing here. See that rod tip? There it goes. Let the fish just pick that up for a second. Right, I'm gonna. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got it. Wow, wow. Oh, it's not happy with me. Oh, that's a bit bigger. That's a nice fish. Oh, beautiful. And that's on the same bit of mackerel. I can't believe that. That's just great news. That's a little bit bigger, I would say. Not very lively yet. It's probably going to kick off when I get it in the net. Come on, in you go. Yeah, it's a touch bigger. I'll take it. Let's flop it to this side of the other rod. Get her unhooked off this main line. Come on, you're not going anywhere for a minute. Chill out a minute. Well, just wanted to have a cup of tea, to be honest, but pike is always better. Cup of tea can wait. Right. Let's give her a bit of room just to stay in that net for a minute. It's lively. It'd be lively once we got it in the net. very visible. That one's on the outside, that one. And there we go, that's the rig away. Beautiful, look at that. Oh yeah, that's heavier. I think I might give this a little weigh. Get this in there. Yeah. Cute. Get this in the sling. Give it a little weigh. Your tail in there, mate. Right. Yeah, right. Straight to the bottom. Going for a little soak. Yeah, sat down there, look. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff, that. That was a bit of fun. So I've rigged that one back up now. So I've got both rods back out. I'm going to do a bit of cooking, a bit of crap Bankside cooking. So I've got some low grade hash browns of the frozen type. Bit of cheese, which is just mild cheddar, which I've pre-sliced. And my usual go-to, some eggs. So yeah, let's do that. I just thought I'd mention I do use some wipes after handling the dead baits and the pike. Since we actually caught some. You just got to be careful when you're bankside cooking, even crap bankside cooking. You need to, I always wipe my hands first with a couple of those, give them a good in between the fingers and everything, round the nails, and then a bit of hand sanitizer as well, just as a extra measure. Just thought I'd mention that. You don't want any nasty stuff all over your food. Right, I've moved twice, so I had them two fish that you've just seen, well, a bit back, in the first peg, moved to a second peg, did the cooking in the bivvy because it was raining anyway, drizzling, so now weather's cleared up a little bit and I've decided just to move to this one last peg, so I'm running out of time now today. I've had no more action, no more pike action. I have nothing on the float rod, can't seem to get any live baits, but no worries, they're taking the deads today, so that's all good. So yeah, just moved, and we've got a nice reed line down here, which I'm fishing not up against because it goes out quite a way. There's a lot of dead dive back reed, So I'm just maybe a rod length away from it, and then the right rod is under this tree here. So hopefully might just, maybe it's a bag of another fish, but we shall see. Right, I'm going to start packing up. No more fish was had, but I'm happy we've had 2 today, so that's a good result. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching me. I shall hopefully get out again before the season ends. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and feel free to comment. If it puts more fish on the bank, that's even better. Right guys, thanks very much. See you now.